Welcome back to my channel. Today we're covering the latest NBA playoffs results, updated standings, and tomorrow's massive Game 7. Game results, May 16, 2026. Let's see what happened on May 16th, because it changes everything. Game 1, Detroit Pistons vs. Cleveland Cavaliers, Game 6, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Detroit dominated from start to finish, winning 115-94 at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. The Pistons came out locked in from the very first quarter, never trailing in the game. Their biggest lead was 22 points. Cade Cunningham led Detroit with 21 points and 8 assists, showing up in the biggest moments. But the real story was Detroit's bench. They outscored Cleveland's reserves 48-19. Jalen Duren was a force inside, recording a double-double with 15 points and 11 rebounds, shooting 70% from the field. Paul Reed came off the bench and exploded for 17 points on 7 of 9 shooting. Danis Jenkins added 15 points. Duncan Robinson hit 4 of 7 from 3 for 14 points. Ausar Thompson contributed 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals. For Cleveland, James Harden led the team with 23 points but had 8 turnovers, a huge problem. Donovan Mitchell finished with 18 but shot only 30% from the field. Evan Mobley also had 18 points but Cleveland as a team shot just 39% and committed 20 turnovers, which Detroit turned into 30 points. The series is now tied 3-3. Game 2, San Antonio Spurs vs. Minnesota Timberwolves, Game 6, Western Conference Semifinals. San Antonio was absolutely dominant, winning 139-109 in Minnesota to advance to the Western Conference Finals. San Antonio wins the series 4-2 and will face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, starting May 19th. Playoff standings. Now let's look at where every series stands. In the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks swept the Philadelphia 76ers 4-0. New York is waiting in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers and Detroit Pistons are tied 3-3. Game 7 is tomorrow. Winner goes to the Eastern Conference Finals to face New York. In the Western Conference, Oklahoma City Thunder swept the Los Angeles Lakers 4-0. OKC is in the conference finals. San Antonio Spurs defeated Minnesota Timberwolves 4-2. San Antonio advances to face OKC in the Western Conference Finals, starting May 19th. Tomorrow's game, May 18th, 2026. And here is tomorrow's schedule for May 18th. The only game tomorrow is the biggest game left in the Eastern Conference, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals, Detroit Pistons vs. Cleveland Cavaliers. Tip-off is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 5 a.m. Pakistan Standard Time, at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Detroit has home court advantage after winning Game 6, on the road in Cleveland. The winner advances to the Eastern Conference Finals to face the New York Knicks. This is winner-take-all basketball at its finest. That's all for today.